Hey class, since this week we're starting to talk about chiseling and shaving of wood, I thought it would be a good opportunity to bring back our handy little example of our tree trunk from the beginning of class. One of the things that we'll have to do while shaving is to read the wood for the direction of the grain of the fibers. That will be our guide telling us which direction we need to chisel or shave our wood away from. Now in the instructor guidance for the week, I offered a couple other analogies. A common one is petting the cat. So again, if we consider like this is our block of wood that we're working with and we need to shave, we need to look at the direction of the individual fibers by reading the grain of the wood and seeing which direction would be smooth. If this was fur on a cat, which direction would we pet it to smooth it down? If we pet it in the wrong way, we're lifting the fibers up. See? We're ruffling the fur, and that's not what we want because that creates splitting. We want to always shave in the direction that would smooth the fur down. What this will do, let me grab this little chisel here for another example. What this will do is as we cut along or shave along, we're just trimming the tips of the fibers off, like giving it a nice little haircut, and we'll just result with a clean shave that's predictable every time. And being predictable is huge. We don't want to take out gouges. We don't want to make rough patches or anything like that. We want each shave to be nice and smooth. That's what we want to do, is just trim off the tips of the fibers with every stroke. Now watch this. If we start chiseling in the wrong direction and we lift up the fibers, get it in there, boom, see? Then we are creating a major lift and creating a major crack right down through our wood. And you can imagine with the stresses and pressures that a firearm goes through, how beginning cracks like that extend down into our stock are going to lengthen and increase in severity over time and usage. So it's really important that we read the wood and shave in the right direction. I got another little sample here I wanted to show you so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Again, this is a relatively straight grained sample, as you can see. You just get pretty good, we don't have any serious violations or anything along the edge, but we can see that the grain is running off this way. You see what I mean? The lines are coming up this way and then running off the edge of the board like that. You see? So that being the case, this is the direction that we would want to work in. Petting the cat, right? Keeping those fibers down, chiseling right across the top of them, just taking off the top. If we go in the wrong way, like this, it's going to be, there's a little bit started right there. Got a little bit deep. We're picking up fibers. If I put pressure on this, this crack would continue lifting up fibers deeper and deeper and deeper along with the grain pattern and create something that I don't want. I just want to cut off the tip. I don't want to create a big gouge and get down deep into the body of the wood. Does that make sense? So when we're looking at our stocks and working with our stocks, we always have to take a minute and think and read the pattern of the grain and which direction is it going off, which direction would we want to pet it to smooth fiber down like that, and that is the direction that we need to chisel in.